Alright guys, just a day after Rigathi Gachagua launched his party, we've analyzed everything, and in my opinion, I think the party fell short of expectation of Kenya, especially the design, the colors, the font. Everything was off in regarding to that particular party, and this begs a question. Did Rigathi Gachagua do everything in a hurry? Was he pushed to launch that particular party? This is the focus of this particular video this particular afternoon, so stay tuned. And if it is your first time on my channel, guys, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do subsequent videos you'll not miss out. So Rigathi Gachagua's party, according, or in my opinion, I think it did not meet the expectation of Kenya. If you look closely at the part of Rigathi Gachagua compared to the Azimio's design, you can see something was really off, especially in Rigathi Gachagua's party. Did he conduct the expertise, or did he look for people to design the logos, the fonts and everything? Because it looked some of a pedestrian party. But having said that, I'm not trying to bastardize what he did, but all I'm saying that I think he should rebrand it so much well, or make it look more appealing, so as to win the heart of so many Kenya. Because remember, the first impression is always the last impression. What you give us on the first day is what remains or sticks in our minds to the last day. And yesterday Rigathi missed that he did not give us the best impression as the first impression, and according to me it fell short of that. But away from that, his party brings about confusion, and it's also bring about jitters in some quarters. Remember, immediately after the launch of that particular party, there was a clip that has been trending online, and Kenyans are making a big deal out of it. It is how to resign from the UDA party, and the clip gives steps on ways to take to resign from the UDA party and join a different party. But Kenyans are Kenyans, and sarcastically have taken that particular clip and put it in their own way, and it's really sending a message to some quarters, especially it's rubbing some quarters in a very awkward way, or in a very bad way. It's painting them in a very bad way. So going forward, even as we head towards 2027 general election, does UDA still have combined a following in Kenya? I think no. So many Kenyans, especially I believe some MPs from the mountain, are going to bolt out of the UDA party before the 2027 general election. So I believe UDA is going to remain as a shell of party, and they need to put on a lot of energy, a lot of effort to restructure it and to make it once more an appealing party come 2027 general election. But also, in my opinion, I think perhaps UDA could merge with the ODM and form another different party. Remember, in Kenya, parties are just vehicles to carry you to elective positions, and once you've been elected, the party becomes useless. And the only party that has managed to stand a test of time, it's the ODM party. ODM has been there since 2005, and in all, I think 5 elections respectively, they've remained as entity as ODM, and that's why the party prides itself as now one of the oldest party in Kenya, so to speak, because it has remained as an entity in the general election. So how is UDA going to manage itself and perhaps re-energize itself, especially on the mountain? Because it seems this new party of Rigathi Gachagua, despite it being not so much appealing, it has a following, and it's going to grab so many people are going to find shelter in the DCP party and eject from the UDA party. That means that UDA on the mountain perhaps is going to merge with so many small parties from the mountain, akina Mbas of Kiraitu Murungi, akina Moses Kuria's party, all sorts of those parties. I think they're going to come together and reinvent themselves and come up as one strong party, so as to so many people to vie for it on the mountain. But UDA with its yellow colors on the mountain, it's an X. I think so many people have already left that particular party. So now the focus now shift from the parties to the 2027 general election. I believe the formations have come in place. Remember, Martha Karua rebranded. Remember, DAP rebranded, and yeah, they've put in effort, and there's now the only thing that remains with this particular party is to feed in one candidate that is going to face off President William Samoei Ruto in 2027 general election. Remember, there has been a push to Matiang'i. Matiang'i has been told that he should also come with Omugusi party. They should form a Kisi party to come with it on the table. So perhaps Matiang'i could in either way not vie on Jubilee ticket, but come on the table with a party from Nyanza. I understand talks are underway, and perhaps Nyanza, Kisi region is going to bring in a new party that Matiang'i would ride on, even as he goes to face the rest in the nomination before they come up with one candidate to face off President William Samoei Ruto. But away from that, it's also we should also remember that the Gen Z of the youth are still uncomfortable with that particular formation. They're saying that these are just this is just a different forest with the same monkeys. The same monkeys have defected to a different forest, and they are now claiming to be speaking for the people. And the Gen Z have been saying that Maraga and Okiya Omtata is the best choice for them, is the best bet for them. And we are waiting to see these two gentlemen, because they've been working silently, so to speak. Especially Okiya Omtata has been in and out of court, fighting, working on this debt issue. Maraga has been meeting the youth indoors, so to speak. He's been meeting so many youths, and but indoors, not in the public rallies. So I understand there is a push that these two guys should come together, talk together, come out as a pair, a clean ticket, so to speak, and face off President William Samoei Ruto in 2027 general election. So an interesting time awaits us. There is 3 formation, as I can see, foresee from now. That this is Wamnyoro formation, also known as the opposition. There is also the president formation, and the president, I believe, is going to form a coalition with Baba, so that will be the government formation. And third formation is the Gen Z formation, Maraga and Omtata team. There is the third formation. So let no one lie to you that we have 2 candidates. No, these are 3 candidates that are going to face, 3 forces that are going to face President William Samoei Ruto in 2027 general election. If it is your first time on my channel, guys, could you kindly just hit that subscription button before you sign out, and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Adios, ciao ciao.